Hello everyone. Today we will explain how Pimax 3 metal detectors work. So let's start and open the device. Of course, when you will hear this voice, it's mean there is no connect with tablets, because Pimax 3 program Android application. As we can see here, we will open the application. Pimax 3 has two systems to work, pulse induction system and 3D imaging system. We will start with pulse induction system. Now we will connect with our device with Bluetooth. We found Android Pimax 3. Now we are connected. As you can hear, there is no voice. We want to use a little coil. As you can see, we are in office. So let me explain the bars here. As we can see, there is two batteries here. In the right way, the battery of device, as we can see it here, the situation of battery for device, and the second one it's for tablet. We can see here, you can change the language. Pimax 3 have 4 language: English, Turkish, Persian and Arabic. So we will continue in English, and there is Bluetooth connection, and there is GPS to save your location. Also we can see here, you can add here for calculate depth, and here you can see if the let me show you like that. Maybe you can see it here. He said bobine connected. It mean the coil it's connected now. If not connected, he will write here bobine not connected. So as you can see, the instant mean if the metal is ferrous or no ferrous. He will write here when we make the testament. And this bar here, if the object up in the bar, that means it's metal, and if the under the bar, it's void or empty space. The discrimination means if the metal it's ferrous or no ferrous. And we will see here frequency, also the signal when the metal is close from the earth and not in depth, the signal gonna be high. If it's very far from the earth, he can be low here. We will explain it later. We can see here also depth calculate. We will talk about that later. And the enter for earth balance or ground balance, sorry. Pimax 3 have 4 modes, as you can see here. The first mode, it's general mode. You can find in this mode all metals and void, and you can make imaging system also. So in the second mode, we can cut the ferrous metals like iron. He will don't make any sound when he see any metal ferrous. and for no ferrous he will make voice and discrimination also. In third mode you can search fast than other modes. So it's look like VLF systems, very low frequency systems, so you can search fast in the coil. In the fourth mode it's GND mode. The mean is for high mineral soil, so you have to do the balance twice, one in the air and the second in the earth. Now that thresholds, it's for your depth. If you wanna go depth, you have to make it high to 10 maybe if you want. But if there is no stability, as you can see there is no stability, we can make it down, but we will lose from depth. The signal, it's good for discrimination, but we put it in 16 to 70. It's gonna be stable better. We will do some testament now after this video. Stay with us. We will continue later. Bye bye. Hello again. Now we will make our testament here for Pimax 3 metal detector. So we can see here our metals for test. This aluminum and iron, and we have gold here. So we'll try something here. Let's put enter for ground balance and try with iron first. So as you can see, the instant for discrimination is ferrous, and you can see the frequency is 46, and discrimination color is red, and signal is high because it's very close from coil, and the voice he will change of course in the second metal for aluminum. There's change here, as you can see, no ferrous, discrimination color is green, and the frequency is 99. So there's changes here. So let's try with gold here in high mineral break. As you can see, no ferrous, discrimination is yellow, and the voice changed. So in the fourth, let's try to see the void. So we'll make ground balance for this break, high mineral break. Okay, we make our ground balance, and I will take it from here to see how it's void. He find the void. when the void is finished, when I walk and search, as you can see, we finish the void. I will take it again and we will see void. Of course, we will continue in the third video, and explain the second mode. We are working on in first mode. We will explain later the second mode. Stay with us. We will continue. Bye bye. Hello again. We will continue now with the Pimax 3 in second mode to see how it's work with ferrous metals. As we can see, iron. There is no voice. He cut the voice because the metal is ferrous. Iron. Let's try with aluminium. As you can know, it's no ferrous. He will make voice and discriminate. So let's try with gold. As we can see, you can see the gold ring, and discrimination is good. In the next video, we will explain how you can take the depth or calculate the depth for target. Stay with us, we will continue. Bye bye. Hello again. Now we will explain how we can take the depth for target with Pimax 3 metal detector. So when we detect in this coil and we find target here, so we start from this way. When we hear the first voice for detect and take line here and make a line here, and we come from other way and start to detect, and when we hear the voice we make line also here. So the space from here to here we calculated, okay, and then we came to our program and enter here maybe 50 centimeters, and then go back to the target and put the coil in the middle of the target here. When we hear the highest voice for target, and push the calculate depth button. So yeah, so now as we can see here, he gave us 100 centimeter. It's example, of course, but maybe the depth's gonna be changed, maybe 30 centimeters. There's different. I think it's regards to how it's soil of your area you work. So in the next video we will continue, of course, and explain how the second system in Pimax 3 work. We will explain. Hello everyone. Now we will explain how the second system in Pimax 3 metal detector work. Of course, as we said, we open the program in tablet, and our choice is 3D imaging system. And let's open our device here. As we said, when we hear this voice, there is no connection with our tablet and program. So let's find our detector. We find it. Okay, Pimax 3 metal detector. Now we are in program 3D imaging system. As we can see, these sectors here, it's our steps in earth. So when you walk in vertical or horizontal, so we have to decide our plan for walking, and then put the vertical steps, maybe 5, and horizontal way steps, maybe 5 also. Now we will start scanning, and you can see here the scan is start down there. Of course, to put our steps in the program, we have to use data cable. We have two buttons here. The first one, it's 0, it's for ground balance, and the second for data, to add data. I will try something here now. I will put a step. Imagine I walk now. As you can see, next step, the color gonna be brown, maybe. Let's try metal, like iron. I'm not gonna set for it. The color is changed. As you can see, it's red for ferrous metals. I will change it now for aluminum. Let's see what he said about aluminum. The color changed to green. Now we will try with gold ring. Let me see. As you can see, the color changed to yellow. Let me do more thing. Let me make ground balance for this rock to see how can see the void. I will make 0 and go there, and I will continue with data to see what he said about void. As you can see, the color is blue for void. Now we finished our search, as you can see. So now in the last step, create display, and you can see this shape of detect. Let me explain something here. When the metal is real, you can see there is nothing here pointy. You can see there is nothing here pointy, but for void it must be pointy to be real. Okay, that's it about second system of Pimax 3D imaging system. We will continue in the next videos our testing in the ground real detect and show you what can Pimax 3 metal detectors work. Thank you very much and bye bye.